Young lady writes, my son is 12, getting his first allowance, $10 a week. 10 bucks a week. Things have changed. My first allowance is, I'm going to allow you to go to work. Actually, it was the best allowance ever. I remember you talking on your show a while ago about how kids should be trained to handle their money. Could you please refresh my memory so I can start my son off right? Happy to do it. Happy to do it. It's a pretty simple approach, which is one of the reasons why it works very, very nicely. Kids can understand this. The fact that you're doing 10 bucks makes this even easier. Here's how it goes. 10% of everything a kid gets, whether it's an allowance, a paycheck, a gift, Christmas, birthdays, doesn't matter. 10% of everything is given away. It's given to charity. In my opinion, your son should be allowed to pick his own charity. Could be the church that you attend, could be something else. If he's in Boy Scouts and he really loves it, maybe it's Boy Scouts, could be anything. But obviously you have the right to veto if he decides to give it to something stupid. But if it's a quality nonprofit, he should have the right to determine that. If you say, hey, I'm going to take $1 and give it to no, you're not training him. You're not giving him good opportunities to make good judgments. 10%, $1 a week goes to charity. And it can be as simple as he goes to church, puts it in the plate. $1 a week goes into savings. Savings are, I want to buy something that costs more than I have in my pocket, so I have to save for it. I realize that in today's world, that sounds like a pretty radical idea, especially to a lot of people in the younger generation. You're doing what? What is saving? I put it on the credit card, then I pay it off later with high interest. We all understand that. Saving is, hey, someday I want a really great set of skis, and they're going to cost $300. Start saving now and find other ways to save so that when you get there, you pay cash. 10%, $1, goes into his investment account. Investment account is very different than savings. Savings accounts are meant to be spent. You're saving for something. An investment account is you never touch the golden goose. You never touch it. The principle that he puts in there is untouchable. And he has to be trained from age 12 that if you put $1 in, it better darn well be there when you leave this green spinning planet. Green and blue, green and white and blue, whatever spinning planet. The principle stays in there and you invest. It might be the stock market, it might be mutual funds, it might be ETFs, it might be Apple stock, it might be a lot of stuff, but it's an investment. 10% charity, 10% savings, 10% investment. We're not done? What happens to the other $7? He gets to spend it. Now, for a lot of folks, the reason their money training programs go off kilter is because you get $10, young man, you're going to save every penny of that. Wow, that sounds like fun when I'm 12. What's the point? Well, the point is it's a bad training idea. 10% for charity, 10% for savings, 10% for investment. $7 for fun, $7 for whatever. And maybe you only spend $4 this week and you got 3 left over. Now you got $10 for fun next week. Maybe you don't spend anything for 3 weeks and you got $20 for fun. This is a good plan. I hope you transmit that. I hope you communicate that with your son with the same love that it's intended to be shared. Because if he knows that you're doing this out of real love and concern for his future, I think he's going to grab onto it. Pretty fun thing to do. It's 4 jars, bing, bing, bing. Do it every week. And I think you'll find that he'll get very, very addicted to handling his money in the right way.
Seems I've got to have a change.